leveraging the power of positive thinking. Napoleon Hill's proven techniques. Are your thoughts holding you back from achieving your full potential? What if the very key to your transformation, your future success, wealth, and fulfillment has been sitting quietly inside your mind this entire time, waiting to be awakened? In a world that thrives on doubt, distraction, and fear, positive thinking is no longer just a feel-good mantra. It's a radical act of self-empowerment, a weapon of transformation. And the mind behind this revolution was none other than Napoleon Hill, the man who dissected the minds of Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, and Andrew Carnegie, and turned their genius into a science of success. Hill taught us one truth: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This isn't fantasy. It's not wishful thinking. It's not magic. It's the blueprint. And if you follow it, step by step, your life will never be the same again. The foundation of positive thinking. Planting the seed of belief. Before there is action, before there is success, there must be thought. And that thought must be rooted in belief. Every skyscraper begins with an invisible blueprint. Every masterpiece with a single unseen idea. And every transformation, yours, mine, anyone's, begins with a belief that you are capable, worthy, and destined to rise. Napoleon Hill wasn't born into riches. He was born into poverty in rural Virginia. But his life changed the moment he interviewed Andrew Carnegie, who handed him a challenge to dedicate his life to studying the world's greatest minds and distilling their secrets into a philosophy that anyone could follow. The result? Think and Grow Rich, the cornerstone of self-development. And at the heart of it was belief, a burning desire backed by faith. If you don't believe you're capable of greatness, nothing else matters. No strategy, no plan, no action. It begins with the thought that you can. So ask yourself, what beliefs are you nurturing today? Are they helping you grow or keeping you trapped? 2. Clarifying the vision. The power of definite purpose. The mind, like a compass, needs direction. Without a clear destination, we drift. Hill called it a definite major purpose. You need a crystal clear vision of what you want. Not vague wishes, not hopeful dreams, but a definite, focused goal. Backed by desire so intense it lights a fire under your very soul. Thomas Edison didn't hope to invent the light bulb. He decided he would. Over 10,000 failed experiments. But it didn't matter. He had a vision so sharp, reality had no choice but to catch up. What do you want? Define it. Feel it. See it. Because the mind cannot hit a target it doesn't see. 3. The inner battlefield. Conquering limiting beliefs. Most people never fail because of the world. They fail because of the voices in their head. That whisper that says, "You're not good enough." That echo that says, "Who are you to dream this big?" Those are not your thoughts. They were planted by fear, by failure, by the world. And if they were planted, you can uproot them. Hill taught that autosuggestion, the daily repetition of positive affirmations, is the antidote. Not once, not twice, but again and again, until your subconscious accepts a new reality. Say it until it becomes real. I am worthy of success. I am strong enough to rise. I have a mind capable of miracles. Your subconscious mind is a garden. Whatever you plant, it will grow. 4. Visualization. Seeing the unseen. Your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and vividly imagined experience. Hill knew this. He taught that successful people live their dreams in their minds long before they manifest them in the world. So visualize. Close your eyes and see yourself in the life you want. Walk through the house. Sign the check. Hug your future self. This isn't fantasy. This is mental rehearsal. The same practice Olympians use, CEOs use, visionaries use. Because if you can see it clearly, you can move toward it powerfully. V. Gratitude and the magnetic mind. Gratitude, is not just appreciation, it is magnetic. When you begin to see what's right, what's working, your mind rewires. It starts looking for opportunities instead of threats, solutions instead of problems. Carnegie, Rockefeller, even Lincoln, they all practiced some form of reflection and gratitude. They understood that a mind focused on abundance creates more of it. So every day ask, what am I thankful for? What strength did I show today? What opportunity is waiting for me tomorrow? Gratitude shifts your focus. And where your focus goes, energy flows. 6. Taking aligned action. Turning thought into power. Positive thinking without action is delusion. But when thought meets motion, that's where magic begins. Napoleon Hill said, "Action is the real measure of intelligence." You don't need to have all the steps, just the first one. You don't need perfection, just progress. Ford didn't wait for the perfect moment. He moved. Disney didn't wait for applause. He moved. Oprah didn't wait for permission. She moved. So today, what will you move on? 7. Resilience. The final test of faith. Every great dream will be tested, and that test will ask, do you really want this? Rejection, failure, setbacks. He'll call them temporary defeat. Not permanent, not fatal, just a test. The Wright brothers crashed again and again before taking flight. Edison lit the world after thousands of failures. Lincoln lost elections, businesses, loved ones, and still became one of history's greatest leaders. They didn't stop because the world said no. They kept going because their mind had already said yes. That's the power of positive thinking. It creates resilience. Steel in your soul, fire in your spirit. 8. The climax. Becoming the architect of your destiny. You were never meant to be average. You were never meant to live small, dream less, or shrink to fit a broken world. You are the architect of your destiny, and your thoughts, your beliefs, are the bricks. Every positive thought you choose is a vote for the life you want. Every moment you act on faith is a moment you shape your legacy. Napoleon Hill didn't just write a book, he left behind a map, and now it's yours. So the question is no longer, can you do this? The question is, will you?